It's happening. To quote Michael Scott, it's happening. John Cena, CM Punk, one final time. I love the match. I love the story. Personally, I hate the location, but it's going to happen in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions. John Cena is going to take on CM Punk for the WWE Undisputed Championship one final time in 2025 during John Cena's farewell tour. The stage was set tonight at the Footprint Center, Phoenix, Arizona. John Cena kicked off Monday Night Raw with a hunger for competition. He said, I want you guys to use your voices. Again, the WWE Universe has been very vocal over the past couple weeks with multiple different superstars. John Cena asking the WWE Universe to showcase their voices, not for the class clown, as he so aptly put it, talking about R-Truth, of course, Ron Killings making his return to WWE programming at Money in the Bank to screw John Cena. But he's like, I want you to use your voices to give me competition. You gave me Cody Rhodes. He beat Cody Rhodes. You gave me Randy Orton. I beat Randy Orton. You gave me R-Truth. I beat R-Truth. Give me your voice to give me your best. The key word, best. Cult of personality hits, out comes CM Punk. We all know the history. John Cena, CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011 in Chicago, Illinois. CM Punk walks out with the WWE Championship after beating John Cena. Was gone for about a week, so that was the only thing about that kind of sucked. But he beat John Cena. He's had John Cena's number his whole entire career. And now John Cena has a chance to beat CM Punk in their final match that they're going to have with one another. It's going to be freaking awesome. I mean, it's John Cena and CM Punk. I don't care how many years have gone by since their last match. I think their last one-on-one televised match was back in 2013. John Cena, CM Punk in Dallas, Texas. Number one contender match for the WWE Championship to take on The Rock at WrestleMania. And I truly believe, and I think CM Punk, Phil Brooks has agreed on this on O'Shea Jackson's wrestling podcast, that was the greatest John Cena versus CM Punk match ever. That was one of CM Punk's top 3 professional wrestling matches ever, alongside CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar and CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania 29. John Cena is confronted by Phil Brooks saying, you have been corrupted by this WWE Championship. What you know what you're doing is wrong. Him saying, I'm sorry to CM Punk when he was in the STF after Seth Rollins curb stomped him at the Elimination Chamber, saying, I'm sorry, because he knew what was about to happen next. He knew what the next 6 months were going to look like, and he knew what he is currently doing is wrong. And he asked him, if you are more Boston Red Sox than you are New York Yankee, going back, the callback from the promo during the Vince McMahon contract negotiation in the ring in Boston, Massachusetts in 2011, my first ever pro wrestling event at 11 years old at the TD Garden in Boston. John Cena and CM Punk, the magic was there tonight. CM Punk going all in against CM Punk, saying, I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest, just like the pipe bomb, a callback to that promo. There were a lot of callbacks. There were a lot of heated moments. A lot is in this story. The only thing about it is that it's taking place in Saudi Arabia, and the only other thing about it is that it's not John Cena's farewell match. Again, CM Punk beat John Cena for the WWE Championship 14 years ago at Money in the Bank to win and walk out with the championship. John Cena, as a heel now, is looking to become the last real champion. He is looking to walk out with the WWE Championship in December in Boston, Massachusetts, where his final event is going to take place. To me, that was the perfect setting to have that match, John Cena versus CM Punk, with Cena threatening to walk out with the championship in Cena's hometown this time. Remember, it was in Chicago, Punk's hometown back in 2011. Would have been perfect storytelling, very poetic justice 14 years later, whether that's at Saturday night's main event or a John Cena-themed PLE for John Cena's final match. That's when it should have taken place, in my opinion. Seth Rollins could hold on to the Money in the Bank briefcase all the way until then as well. Maybe CM Punk wins the title, Rollins cashes in on him. You could tell that story perfectly. The writing is there. It's all in front of us. But we're going to see it in 3 weeks in Saudi Arabia. Again, I don't love the setting because they are going to love John Cena. They are going to hate CM Punk. If you don't know the history between CM Punk and what he said about Saudi Arabia and WWE taking their money, it was not all good things. And they're going to love John Cena because it's his final time appearing in Saudi Arabia. Unless he's going to be at Crown Jewel in November, then it's going to be his second to last time in Saudi Arabia. Seth Rollins comes out after this confrontation, threatens the cash in of the Money in the Bank contract, reminding them that he he is the new Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, if you told me 11 years ago that John Cena and CM Punk would be wrestling in Saudi Arabia for the WWE Championship with Seth Rollins as Mr. Money in the Bank, I would have been furious. I would have been pumped that Punk was back. I would have been furious that Cena was still the champion. And I would have been furious that Seth Rollins is still somehow Mr. Money in the Bank because he was 11 years ago. Like, what the fuck, Vince? But John Cena, CM Punk, one final time. What do you guys think? Seth Rollins could cash in the Money in the Bank contract. I like that Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's flirting with the idea of cashing in on the WWE champion, not necessarily Jey Uso's World Heavyweight Championship. It adds a way more intriguing story to be told because Seth Rollins could go after the title that he hasn't won in a very long time in that WWE Undisputed Championship. He could be the guy that could save wrestling from John Cena. Maybe CM Punk beats John Cena, and then Seth Rollins cashes in on CM Punk. That way you continue the Rollins versus Punk story for the world or for the WWE Championship, while John Cena kind of gets to go off and do other things. Cody Rhodes did pin John Cena, though, at Money in the Bank. Is Cody Rhodes entitled to a rematch? I think we might see that at SummerSlam if Cena retains. Punk and Rollins could get in each other's way during this match against John Cena, or maybe we have another match with John Cena and CM Punk, another Summer of Punk with Cena and Punk going into SummerSlam 2025. There's a lot that can go on. Leave comments below, guys. John Cena, CM Punk, one final time in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions.